Kayotik, DJ Kayotik.
Yeah,
What's
bro.
good? What's good?
What's good?
Hey, excuse me, let me start that over. King DJ Kayotik, man, for real.
Salute one king to another, man.
Hey, man, we had a chance to catch up with you for the first time, man. You be so busy, you stay on the move, man. And you know, they always interview rap artists and clothing designers and everything, but they really don't show too much love to the DJs, man.
No doubt.
I feel like it's time for you to like tell your story, let them know a little bit about yourself, man, because they see you and you just like a myth. You come through there, that's DJ Kayotik, that's DJ Kayotik. But what do they really know about DJ Kayotik, man? Besides you're a hard worker.
I'm working hard, man. I'm out here just trying to get it, man. Trying to be a king.
Man, ain't no trying.
You know, I'm trying to be a king, brother.
Hey, ain't no trying. You been handling your business, man.
Appreciate
Where you from, man?
New York.
New York?
Southside Jamaica, Queens.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you doing way out here in the South?
You know, the short story, I met my son's mother in the military. I was in the military for a minute. And she's from Texas, from East Texas. So, you know, like a king would be, you know, you got to be close to your loin.
Yes.
You know, so I wanted to be close to my son and raise my son, and didn't want to be the long distance dad. So I moved to Dallas so I could be closer to him. I came in initially as a party promoter and a liquor ambassador.
Okay. What liquor brand?
Hypnotic.
Hypnotic?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my old name actually, believe it or not. I used to be called Mr. Hypnotic.
Okay.
And then I got sued by the company.
Oh.
Once I left.
Yeah.
And I had to cease and desist of using the name.
So where Kayotik came from?
Funny story is when I got sued, I was at a radio station, previous radio station. They told me to stop using the name, and like me, I always wanted to have a name with meaning, and that was more of a, you know, I took somebody else's brand and kind of ran with it, and it kind of came up my own. Yeah. But it wasn't my own. So I reached out to Mom Dukes and said, "Yo, here's the situation. Here's the dilemma. I can't get back on the airwaves until I come up with a new name." And she's like, "Okay, so what you trying to do with this name?" I said, "Well, I want something that I can really embodies me and my purpose and what I want to do in life." And she always knew I wanted to create my own foundation. So my government name is Kareem. She said, "Well, give me a day or two." And she came back and she said, "How about Kayotik?" She's like, "But it's going to be spelled differently." Yeah. I was like, because, you know, chaos. I was like, okay, yeah, of course, chaos in the club, yada, yada. She's like, "No, it don't mean that." She's like, "It's going to be spelled Kayyotik. Ooh. And I said, "Okay." I said, "Why is it spelled like that?" And she said, "It's an acronym. It's going to be an acronym for your foundation." And she said the acronym stands for Kareem's Alternative Youth Options to Improve Kids.
Ooh, that's tough.
So, you know, the slogan is Kayotik. There's a method behind the madness. So,
I guarantee nobody knew that.
There's a lot of meaning behind the name. I'm very passionate about what I do. I love being a DJ / artist, if you will, because when I'm in a club or any kind of event, I'm controlling that crowd. You know, and I think as a DJ, you know, your purpose is to play music, break music, and create milestone moments for your patrons and your party goers. So for me, it's like, if I'm partying, and such, and when he dropped such and such, those are moments that a DJ's obligated to fulfill to anybody. You know, whether they're celebrating anniversary, celebrating being married, celebrating a birthday, whatever it is. I think as a DJ, you're supposed to take that moment to the highest point ever. On top of that, on the music side of things, I love music. So, you know, I think a lot of DJs forgot the core element of breaking records and enjoying breaking records and being a risk taker. You know, a DJ is not just pressing a button and playing what's hot right now. A DJ is commanding your crowd. And introducing them to new music, a new vibe, a new wave, and taking your skills and honing on that craft and knowing, you know, if I'm breaking a Barney record right now, y'all gonna respect it because I'm breaking it.
I got a question while you're speaking about breaking records. What do an artist need to do before he's able to even get a shot at an opportunity with you to get his record broke? What kind of work do he have to put in? Because I know he just can't come to you and drop his record off to you, and it don't work like that. I know it don't work like that. I'm just trying to see.
I'm accessible to an extent. I think if anything, an artist needs to work hard and be diligent on what they got going on. If you're working hard enough, I'm gonna see you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna definitely see you. But like anything, I take it back to the old school. Meet me at the club when I'm walking in the door. Court that DJ. If that DJ needs water, if that DJ, whatever case may be, court him and just vibe with him. Sometimes just the energy could be right. That DJ's gonna give you the ear. Me, I try to be accessible as possible. That social media thing, I really don't do. Like, people oversaturate that thing, and that's the way to promote your music now. Now you gotta get out there, you gotta kiss hands and touch hands and all that good stuff, and vibe out and understand. Let's talk about my record, or here's my record, and when you get a chance, presentation is everything.
Yes, sir.
If you give me a record and the artwork is crazy looking, I'm looking at you like, really? You want me to listen to this? I'll still listen to it.
Yeah.
But it may become that frisbee.
Yeah.
You know about that frisbee?
Yeah, here to go.
So, but I try to make myself as accessible, because one thing I do is I respect an artist. I know that person, man or female, went into that booth and they put their heart into what they got going on. So I think you, as a DJ, you at least owe that service to that person to say, let me at least give you my ear. I don't think I'm ever get to the point, I would not allow myself to get to the point to be arrogant enough to say, nah, you can't holler at me. Now you can get at me, but if you check my DMs now on social media, I get flooded. It's like, that's not how you approach a DJ. Unless you're out of town, then I get it.
Yeah.
But if you're in town, come see me, walk up on me.
That's real.
I'd rather do that.
That's real. How you stay focused, and how you have the energy and motivation to do everything you be doing, man? I've been seeing you on the radio, 5 o'clock mix, Ricky Smiley morning show, Club Park Ave.
You making me tired talking about it.
You're doing so much. Sometimes I follow you on the media all the time, and I be like, man.
First and foremost, I do this to provide for my family. So family is everything for me.
Yes.
As I shared with you offline, I talk about it now. I had a tragedy happen almost 2 years ago. I lost my son. He had just turned 18. I taught him how to DJ. He was getting ready to go to college. And in essence, he was really my motivation. That's the reason why I moved to Dallas and was just so passionate and focused on, constantly grinding day in, day out. As any man or as any king, you want to provide for your family
First.
Now, he plays a huge role in just my day-to-day motivation. I used to say back in the day, I'm self-motivated. My passion speaks for itself. Now, that motivation comes from him, and of course the man above. It just keeps me grounded. When you lose everything, or you feel like you lose everything, you have to find certain things that's gonna motivate you. And he is definitely watching me, and he wouldn't let me be lazy. So even when I'm in my darkest moment or slump, I gotta look up and know that he's telling me, keep going, Pop, keep going.
That's true.
So it ain't easy. It ain't easy. And then of course I got the wife at home, my queen, and I got 2 little princesses that I gotta take care of. So for me, my family is my motivation.
That's real, man.
When I hit that booth, I do it like it's my last, because tomorrow's not promised.
Yeah.
So I do it like it's my last, and I leave that print there. Now it's a lot different, because I tell people now, it was a time when Kayotik went in the booth, and it was about me making it happen. I'm out of that part now. Now, my son, whose name is Dante, but he went by the name of DJ Kid, he takes over now. He's actually the DJ that's performing at night, or whatever I got going on. And it's like an out-of-body experience. But I'm living out his dreams. I tell you all the time, I got dreams and nightmares. I'm living out his dreams, but I'm also living in a nightmare. And those are my constant reminders, and how I keep pushing myself day in, day out. And it ain't easy. Like I said, there's days when I struggle, but I know he would want me to keep pushing.
That's true.
And I know what he wanted to be and what he was going to do. So it's like, now I got to do it for him.
That's true Kinglish right there.
Yeah.
And last thing I want to speak about, man, everybody's seeing you about that Kinglish. Me as one of the owners of Kinglish Apparel, man. My DM been flooded lately. What's going on? How can I get a hold of that Kinglish that Kayotik got?
First and foremost, the website is kinglishapparel.com. Get familiar with that.
Yes.
Kinglish speaks for itself. It's a language, and only kings and queens will speak it. For me, it's a brand that I represent wholeheartedly. I believe in, but it's more than a brand. Like I said, it's a language for me. You know, it's how you treat your family. It's how you treat your loved ones. It's how you treat your brother. You know, it's so many things that's embedded into Kinglish that, you know, the words speak for themselves, but it's your attitude, it's your approach, it's your demeanor, it's your wave, it's your vibe, it's your energy, it's
action,
your aura.
Action.
You know, it's everything that you encompass on a daily basis is Kinglish. You know, when I wear it proudly. I want people to understand, you know, why I chose Kinglish, or Kinglish chose me. You know, it's something that's heaven sent by far. You know, and you know, the people used to always say God works in mysterious ways. I don't know if say that anymore. God makes things happen when He wants to make them happen.
Yes, He do.
You know, and when Kinglish came into my life, it was a motivator, that additional motivator that I needed. You know, I got my family, I got my son. Now, stay humble and stay aggressive.
Definitely.
So now I'm humbly aggressive.
Ooh, that's Kinglish right there.
You know what I mean?
Man, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
Where can everybody find you at, just in case they don't know?
Website is www.djkayotik.com. All my social media is at DJ Kayotik. And, you know, if all else fails, just go to KinglishApparel.com. You'll find me on there too. And buy your shirt or two while you're on there.
Man, it's Kinglish, man. Appreciate you coming out, man. For
Always,
real, man.
brother. Appreciate
Much love,
you, man.
man. For real, man. I don't know what you're doing, man, but you seem to get all the new Kinglish apparel before I even get it. I'm talking about, hey, Queen, hey, she always take care of you, man, and she sent me something for you, man. Very special. Let me get it for you. Hold up.
All right, family. Oh man, you know, come bearing gifts.
Hey, this right here, I had to put it in plastic before I bring it up here to you. The first ever one made.
Oh. Hold on, I gotta take the plastic off. Y'all see it.
Long live the kid.
Long live the kid. Y'all see it. Now that's Kinglish. Man. Love, brother.
Already.
Love.